Hey, what is good, guys? Cryo back with more reactions. We have got KrAzi Q. This is his new song, Mama's Boy. So let's hop into this. Let's get it. Let's go.
He's 15, lonely with a pen. He's only lonely cause he knows daddy's different. But his mama thinks maybe if he only had a friend, hoping that she never sees her only son in a lonely pen.
I like where he's coming from already with this. So he's 15, lonely with a pen. He's only lonely cause he knows his daddy's different. His mama thinks if only he had a friend. Don't want to see her only son in a lonely pen inside. Ooh, okay. So 15, lonely with a pen. It feels like he's by himself because he ain't got no one to talk to. And he knows it's because of, stuff his dad's done. So he just sits in his room with his pen, writing. And his mom knows that he needs a friend. Otherwise, without a friend, he going to end up lonely pen, which I guess could be jail or just by himself in general. So, okay, yeah, really setting the tone for how this is about to go. And man, dude, how you just like the lyric placement, especially when it came to the beat. Whoo, I love it.
Don't know where his head's gone, skipping school, not talking, lost inside his headphones. Ignoring what she says to him, can't help but feel like goddamn, yo, she's dead to him.
Ooh, I deeply resonate with that. Don't know where his head's gone. He's skipping school, not talking, lost inside his headphones. That was me for basically the majority of the year in between 2017 2018. Outside of the skipping school part, but it was really hard for me to talk to people, and I was going through a lot of shit at that point in time. So it was just me and music at that point. Let me go back some.
Can't help but feel like goddamn, yo, she's dead to him. His grades are slipping, he's acting different, he's acting weird. Things are missing, there's holes in the wall. What happened here? He was a Christian.
Oh, okay. Okay. Things are different. His grades are slipping. He's acting weird. And then I guess the holes in the wall thing is him lashing out with his anger, punching his wall or whatnot.
Things are missing, there's holes in the wall. What happened here? He was a Christian, he used to listen so crystal clear, but now he doesn't. It's 1 a.m. and he's disappeared. She wants to stop it, she really just wants to stop it. She wants to take her son and lock him inside of a locket and put it inside of a box and hide it inside a closet and take a rock the size of a rocket and put it on top it.
She wants to take her son and lock him inside a locket. Oh, wow. Okay, no, let me listen to that again, because that was deep.
She wants to take her son and lock him inside of a locket and put it inside of a box and hide it inside a closet and take a rock the size of a rocket and put it on top it.
Okay, she's wanting to take her son and lock him inside a locket and put him inside a box in the closet and take a rock the size of a rocket and place it on top of it. I'm guessing that's saying she wants to kind of save the memory of her son and put it somewhere where it can't disappear, or hide her son so that he's someplace safe. I'm guessing. I'm not entirely sure, but no, it's that scheme that he had. She wants to take her son and lock him inside a locket, and then place him inside a box, inside a closet, and put a rock the size of a rocket on top it. It's just how he said that and how everything came together for that scheme right there that just really brought that together. And it's the feeling that it emits whenever you say that, because that, yo, man, that those are lines that are gonna hit deep. That. Holy shit, Q. Hey, if this is on, I'm gonna check this on Spotify and it's going to the playlist, bro.
He went from crayons and Davy Crockett and playing Bop It to open cans and finding lighters inside his pocket. She wants to vomit, just known, but about the topic and gone, but against the logic and hope, but he gon' drop it. But hope ain't gon' stop it. Cause when the devil was knocking, he's not knocking for non-profit. He's knocking for what he wants, and he's knocking until he got it. She wants to shake her son and scream in his face, John, stop it.
Oh. Alright. Now, I read the description beforehand, and he did say 80% of this is like his story, right? So this is Q. So it's talking about going from like an innocent kid, right, playing with like Bop-Its, Play-Doh, stuff like that, you know, to open cans and finding lighters inside his pockets, like beer cans and lighters in his pocket, basically turning to substances and shit like that. And when he said when the devil's knocking, he's not knocking for non-profit. It's like when something like that happens to you, when you like, it's kind of like devil's influence, basically. So like when you turn to substances and like that, it's basically like people will say it's like giving over to the devil and shit like that. So when the devil's knocking, he's not knocking for non-profit, because stuff like that can kill you. And yeah, y'all know what I mean.
But she's too afraid, so she simply asked her son, how was school today? It was cool, okay, and he tries to scoot away. Hey, dinner? Maybe later, got a lot to do today. She's shook, she's so shook, she's so shook. She knows she doesn't know what he writes in that notebook. She won't look inside of that notepad, and she's so sad, cause she knows that her son is so mad. Cause he's growing up all alone with no dad. Tears that she holds back enough to fill a whole bath. So tired, no cash, bills due, so past. Working 2 jobs, if she could just go back. No, stop, don't even think about it. It's probably just a phase. He's gotta just grow out it, and maybe he'll be better, cause
yeah, nah, this right here is gonna resonate with a lot of people who came from like one-sided homes where, you know, they felt like they couldn't get any of their feelings out and they couldn't vent, and so they had to just resort to hiding what they feel in a notebook, diary, writing it down in poems, songs, or whatnot. Not even just one-sided homes, you know, where it's like the result of a broken family, divorce or whatnot, but abusive homes, homes where there is like substance abuse going on and stuff like that. So this is going to hit hard for a lot of people in a lot of different situations. It's really going to cut deep and help resonate with people. And dog, yeah, man, I really feel like you're going to be talking to and helping a lot of people out in this song specifically, bro. This is really hard. This is cutting really deep, and it's like the beat in and of itself isn't all that sad, but like coupled with your lyrics and just your delivery for it and like how you're performing the vocals, man, it just, dog, it's adding that layer of depth and emotion to it that's really gonna like spark and spark the feelings from people.
Tomorrow's a new day, but the school keeps on calling with something brand new to say. Miss McHugh, I'm sorry to inform you. This is John's school and we really need to warn you. Your son is acting up again, he's in a fight every week. I think you need to come in, we really need to speak. She's exhausted, doesn't have the energy, doesn't remember when her son turned into an enemy. She wants to be happy, so
she's exhausted, doesn't have the energy, doesn't wait. Hold up, is he say doesn't know or doesn't remember?
Doesn't remember when her son turned into an enemy. She wants to be happy, so she fakes it and pretend to be. Cause everything is everything and everything is meant to be.
Ooh, okay, so she's exhausted, doesn't have the energy, doesn't remember when her son became an enemy. She wants to be happy, so she pretends to be, right? Oh, she ain't, so she pretends to be. Oh, man, so this is just as much talking about the experience of the mom as it also is the son, which is... Okay. So, she's exhausted, doesn't have the energy, doesn't remember when a son turned into an enemy. So that's, you know, when you're a parent with a troubled child and whatnot, especially if you're a single parent, right? Because my mom kind of had to go through a little bit being a single mom of 2 kids, and my sister used to be the bad influence, right? She used to be the bad kid. So my mom would have to go through that and constantly get into fights, arguments, and stuff like that with my sister or whatnot. I was the youngest, so I was kind of like the good kid for a little while. But going back to it, man, it gets hard, especially when they're constantly getting into fights at school, constantly getting in trouble, when you're constantly worried about what's going on, what's going to happen, right? And, you know, it takes a mental toll. It takes an exhaustion. And at some point, some people will stop looking at their kids as their kids and start treating them a little bit harsher. Because, like, you try everything. You do everything you can to protect them and to make sure that they can take care of themselves, and then when it looks like they're just disrespecting that or disregarding that and just doing what they want to do and going out and lashing out, you know, it gets tough. Now, again, this is all just like my thoughts on this. He could be going for a completely different intent, which is, you know, it's fine. It's just, you know, different interpretation. But nah, man, I really respect what KrAzi Q is doing here, man. It takes an extreme amount of like courage and bravery to spill your guts out like this, especially for 80% of the song to be, you know, you. Then yeah, man, bro. You're braver than most, man. That's all I can say is you braver than most. That's for sure.
At least so they say. Brush it under the carpet, it'll probably go away. Yeah, okay, not the way, but today is the new beginning. In the shower and she's singing and she's feeling like admitting for the first time in a long time that she's winning. Work is going good, got a date and her dress is fitting. Dries herself off, feeling great, almost grading. But the silence that she heard almost burned, started stinging. She's just paranoid, she shook it instead. She maintains positivity, just looking ahead. She's not an alcoholic, no drugs are hooked on a med. She looks to her left and sees her son book on her bed. She just stares, scared, gotta be brave. She slowly steps to the book like this has gotta be fake. It's not every day that this book is not in his face. Water from a wet hair slowly drops on the page. It's not a mistake. She felt her stomach turning, she's nervous, she couldn't breathe. In her ears, they started burning as she's learning what the note says. Panic started lurking, fear started flirting, and she felt her heart started jerking. Dear mom, I love you more than life. I wanna thank you for everything that you did right. I wanna thank you for being my mom and my dad, but I can't live with the fact that it's me while you're sad. So today, I'ma set you free. And no, mom, this isn't you, this is all me, this is my fault. I don't know what to say, but I've had this secret deep inside and kept it locked away, and I can't bear to hide it, not even another day. I love you, goodbye, I'm sorry, I'm gay. She didn't care, panic ran for the door. She already knew that fact, but didn't.
Oh, damn. Okay, I will say that was not the ending I was expecting. At least the coming out part, anyways. I figured that was a suicide note, but I didn't think it would be because like that would be a result of like, you know, kid being gay at the end, right? But hey, yo. Yeah, dude, that's... I can't really even properly put into words, you know, just how this made me feel. Because, like I said earlier, it's definitely going to resonate and hit home with a shit ton of people. It's definitely going to hit very close to home for a majority of people. And you just made it a shit ton relatable to everybody out there, no matter, you know, what you are, where you come from, who you love, what, right? This song is definitely gonna help heal a lot of people, in my opinion. And I will say, throughout times of this, I was getting feeling from other songs as well. Like I could feel a little bit of energy that was coming from like Plies' song, "Mama Running My Mama Crazy," or "Mama Crazy." So I got some feel from that, and then obviously a little bit of you know, at least to me anyways, a little bit of a feel from "Dear Mama" by Tupac as well. Jesus, dog, yo. I'm tearing up a bit. I'm tearing up a bit. Crazy, bro. This is, yo. Man. Guys, yo. Go show KrAzi Q the homie support. Go show him the homie treatment. Go like, comment, and subscribe. Link to the channel down below. And until next time, guys. KrAzi out.